Namaste, this is Sapna. Welcome to my home and in my kitchen. I'm so excited because I get to talk about mangoes once again. Mangoes are my all-time favorite fruits, and in our house, we look forward to mango season all year long. When you think of mangoes, you usually think of it in a sweeter dishes like desserts or just enjoying it as a fruit by itself or adding it in a fruit salad. But today, I am going to show you how to make a very easy and very yummy mango soup. Yes, you heard me right. We are going to cook mango and make this into a wonderful, warm, delicious soup. In Ayurveda, mangoes are regarded very divine. In India, it's regarded as the king of all fruits. Mangoes are sweet in taste and they're slightly heating for our bodies. When we eat mangoes in moderation, mangoes actually balances all doshas or all body types, so everybody can enjoy mangoes when they're in season. They can be a little heavy to digest, so in this soup we're going to be using some spices, and that is going to balance out the heavy quality of mangoes. So let's get started. So let me quickly show you the ingredients that we would need to make this mango soup. Of course, the first and foremost, you would need well-ripe mangoes. There are many varieties of mangoes all around the world. In India itself, you may find over 30 different varieties of mangoes. The mangoes that are easily found in America are, most of them come from Mexico, and they're equally delicious. The one that is my absolute favorite is the Kent variety of mangoes that come from Mexico, and that's what I'm using in this recipe. What I did was peel the mangoes, chopped it up, and pureed it in a blender. So this is about a little over a cup of mango puree from one whole mango. The next ingredient you would need is ginger. This is fresh ginger root, and all I did was I minced the ginger finely. This is optional, just for a little added heat are some green chilies. These are 2 green chilies, and all I did, I slit them up lengthwise. These are Indian curry leaves. Curry leaves are found in all Indian grocery stores. This is another optional ingredient. If you don't have curry leaves, please don't shy from this recipe. Go ahead and enjoy the soup. It's okay not to add curry leaves. If you do find curry leaves, please add them because curry leaves are so medicinal. They are anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, and it adds a beautiful flavor in our recipe. Then you need a little bit of canned coconut milk. I just bought some organic canned coconut milk, and all I did was took out 1/4 cup of coconut milk. And the coconut milk in the soup kind of balances the fruity quality of the soup, so it doesn't taste as though you're drinking fruit. So I just love the addition of that mango milk, the coconut milk in this recipe. The last 2 ingredients are just garnish that you're going to do it at the end. This is finely chopped cilantro leaves, and this is fresh shredded coconut. I love it as a garnish, and let me show you how coconut looks like. This is how I purchased it. It's freshly shredded coconut, and you can find this in any Indian grocery store in the freezer section. If you don't have this, you can just get unsweetened dried coconut flakes, and you can buy that at any grocery store. You can always, substitute that as well. Let me show you the spices that go in the soup. This is my spice container. I'm going to be using turmeric. I always cook with turmeric powder, so this is going to be added in the soup. I'm going to be adding whole cumin seeds, whole mustard seeds. We're going to be adding some roasted cumin seed powder, a little bit of red chili powder, that's up to your taste and your heat level that you prefer, and some coriander seed powder. And of course salt to taste. So that's the spices that we're going to be using for the soup. I cannot wait. So let's get started. So to get started, I'm putting about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, and in this case I'm adding sunflower seed oil to a pot. I want the oil to be hot, and an easy way to check that is by dropping 1 or 2 seeds of cumin seeds. So it's not dancing or sizzling. That means the oil is not at the right temperature yet. See, there are bubbles and the soup is coming to a boil. That's when I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of coconut milk and stir that in. And lastly, I'm going to be topping it off with some fresh shredded coconut and finely chopped cilantro leaves. Let this simmer for about a minute or so, and our soup will be ready to serve. So as you saw, this soup literally just took me 5 minutes to make. And I want you to see the consistency of the soup. It's more like a broth, so you can actually call this a mango soup, or you can call it a spiced mango broth. You can serve this soup in a soup bowl and serve it traditionally, or you can serve it in a mug and people can sip on it and enjoy all the flavors. So grab some mangoes before the season is done and make this spiced mango broth, spiced mango soup for your family. Stay connected with me and definitely take a look at other videos on my channel, and I will see you soon. Namaste.